everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
And together we are
KK Crochet.
And today is
Talk About Tuesday.
Talk About It Tuesday. And so today we're going to talk about, we can't do that. We're going to talk about a couple of things that are going on in the crochet world. And the first one I wanted to show you, we had shown over on our YouTube page, not YouTube, Facebook page. And it keeps wanting to play the music and I can't do that. But I hope you can see it. It was shared from Jimmy Bean's Wool. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I'll try to share it over on the community page so you can see it. But it shows that in Sydney, that there's a building over there that was lit up by, let's see if you can see it now, maybe better. Granny squares. See that? Isn't that cool?
It's gorgeous.
Let me play again. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love that. And so that's on Jimmy Bean's Wool. I just thought that was super cute. And then the other thing I wanted to show you, Repeat Crafter Me had shown that Red Heart has a new yarn. And it's called One Quilt Motif. So I'm hoping maybe this one works out better than the Granny Square motif. But I think that's pretty.
It is gorgeous.
It looks like C to C. So, you know, maybe it would work out a little better. I'd be more tempted to try it since it's C to C.
She's the C to C queen. I
Yeah.
just mouthed that. I realized they probably won't be able to see what I'm saying.
But I just thought that was really cool and, you know, something different. And that's what we're supposed to be doing on Talk About It Tuesdays, is sharing new things that's going on. Some of the old things, of course, are Christmas Extravaganza is now over. There were a couple of videos that came in later that I have just recently shared, including a tutorial by Kim at Yarning for a Smile and a new video by Julie at Treasures Made from Yarn. So make sure you go over and look at those. They're tagged or shown over on our community page, community tab, whatever it's called. I wish we had just one name and be done with it. It was community tab, then it's post, and now it's community. Nobody knows, right? So anyway, now what's next for fall? What are you all doing? What are you working on? We have some things coming up that personally for us that we're going to be talking about. And of course we have the sock along that I have made no more progress on. I've made 2 socks, 2 different colorways. They don't match. The first one I didn't like the pattern. I did like the pattern, but I didn't like the way I worked up the pattern. The second one is Spring's Tutorial for Socks, and I did like the pattern, and I'm working on it. The yarn I used the first time I really didn't care for after the fact, the way that the sock worked up. So I've got to work on that and use a different yarn.
I haven't made any progress. I piddled around with it, but I didn't like how my yarn was going. So.
And then also we have the Hexicardi, which is still in progress, which I finished mine.
I have not made progress on mine in months because it's summer.
And that's okay. And that's kind of how I feel about the socks. We started the sock along and I did a couple, and then I'm thinking I just want to wait until it's warmer. Plus I have a lot of other things going on. So if you're working on socks, great. If you haven't started, that's fine too. We have all the rest of the year to work on socks and Hexicardis. So it's okay. When the mood strikes, then you'll do it, right? It's okay. So what are you guys doing? I did just finish. Let me see right here. I did just finish. I will show once again my Bear in a Box for Cassandra at Craftably Ever After's crochet along. So this is my bear.
Cutie patootie.
She's having a wonky moment because she's been in the bag. Yeah, she's having a real wonky moment because she's been in the bag. Okay, let's see. There she is. This is for my granddaughter for her birthday. She has her little strawberry applique on her beautiful little dress. And then she has a bed. And she has a blanket with a strawberry for the bed. And she has a pillow for the bed. And she has a strawberry pillow for the bed. And then she has a birthday cake.
Strawberry
birthday cake. And then a strawberry donut. That's what we're going to call this one, a Krispy Kreme donut. So that's all I have for that cowl. And that cowl is over, but the patterns are still there from Cassandra if you want to go over and check those out. And I know she did a video and said something about how everybody had told her, whenever they found a mistake in the patterns. And I'm like, huh? Mistake? What? Because to me, I vaguely remember like my counts not lining up maybe once, I think. But I just rolled with it. I just made it up as I went along and made it work. I mean, I figured it was me. So I don't even question. I definitely wasn't about to question her and think that, that maybe she'd made a mistake. I know that we're all capable of doing that, but I know 9 times out of 10 it's usually me, and I just roll with it. And I think the longer you crochet, the more you get used to doing that, and you just fix it as you go and you make it work. Like I was making this hat today and realized that there's a 5 double crochet shell that goes in here, and I had made 6 and double crochets in a row below, but then you go into the top stitch of that to make a single crochet. So I just single crocheted the 2 together to make 1. It works. It made it go down to 5 stitches there, and you're perfectly fine. You go right back to doing what you did before, and the next round worked just fine too, and nobody knows the difference but you, and it's fine. It's fine, you're fine, everything's fine, right? And so that's what we have today for Talk About It Tuesday. Let us know what you're working on, what cows you've started. I know that we will pretty soon have Decade Divas, and we have items for that to show. And we need to record that. I forgot about getting that recorded. I need to tweak my item just a little bit, and then I'll be ready to record and show it and good to go. And that's with Shannon from the Spoony Stitcher and Teresa at Critters Crochet and a whole slew of other people that I will have to go find the email to pull all that from when we do it. So don't forget to be kind, because
you don't have else's journey.
Bye.